So, three-phase induction machines are over. In three-phase induction machines, construction, working principle, and slip strip related rotor parameters at standstill condition and running condition, and equivalent circuit is over. After equivalent circuit, there is a power flow diagram. In the power flow diagram, after that relation between P2 rotor input, rotor copper losses, and rotor output PM. And after that there is a torque equation and losses are completed, and to find the losses, no load test, block rotor test is completed, and the next double cage rotor also completed. So now the topic is coming to single phase induction machine. The difference between three phase induction machine and single phase induction machine is the three phase induction machine runs with the three phase supply, and in single phase induction machine there is a single phase AC supply is given. Single phase AC supply is whenever a single phase AC supply is given to the machine, then there is no rotating magnetic field developed in the machine. Rotating magnetic field is not developed because a single phase supply gives the pulsating magnetic field. The motor which works on the single phase supply is called a single phase induction machines. A single phase AC supply always produce a unpulsating magnetic field, and pulsating magnetic field never produce a unidirectional torque. So the induction machines are not self-starting machines. So whenever pulsating magnetic field is produced in a AC machines, the pulsating magnetic field, due to pulsating magnetic field, there is a bidirectional torque will be produced, but not unidirectional torque. Bidirectional torque means the torque will be produced in the forward direction and backward direction, but not in a one direction. So for a motoring action, we need a one direction torque. So to create a one directional torque, we need a rotating magnetic field, but not a pulsating magnetic field. So in AC machines, we need a rotating magnetic field, not a pulsating magnetic field. So the induction machines are not self-starting. Whenever single phase AC supply is given, this machine will not create any torque because of pulsating magnetic field. A single phase induction machine power factor is about 0.2 lags to 0.7 lagging. So it is very important in competitive exam, 0.2 to 0.7 lagging power factor. Induction machine power factors are between 0.2 lagging to 0.7 lagging. So as we know that for induction machines are works only at lagging power factor, but synchronous machines are works under lagging, leading, and unity power factor conditions. Lagging, leading, and unity power factors. This motor used in domestic applications. So this induction machines are works under the lagging power factor conditions. So the current drawn by the induction machines are more, and power factors are so less. So the current drawn is more. So it costs. So it leads to a energy consumption is more. So if you use the more number of induction motors in one unit, then so energy audit, according to energy audit and energy tariff, there is a cost of um, energy bill. The current bills are more than induction machines. So this motor used in, and the single phase induction machines are used in domestic applications like in the homes, in washing machines like and grinders and mixing. So and in water pumps, domestic water pumps, like that we use the induction machine, single phase induction machines. So when a single phase AC supply is given to the machine, when a single phase AC supply given to the induction machine, then it develops two currents. So whenever supply is given to the starter of single phase induction machine, it develops two current. One is in forward direction and one more in backward direction. Forward direction and backward direction. So this forward current produces a forward flux and backward current produces a backward flux. So the current resolved in two component. One is a forward current and another one is a backward current. Forward current produces a forward flux and backward current produces a backward flux. And this forward current and forward fluxes both produce a forward torque, and backward current and backward flux produce a backward torque. So then resultant torque TR equal to TF minus TB, that equal to 0. SF equal to NS minus NR by NS, that is a slip formula, forward slip formula. NS minus NR by NS, forward slip. NS minus NR by NS, and the backward slip is NS plus NR by NS. So here in the backward there is a NR rotate in the backward directions, so then NS plus NR by NS. So here SB NR by NS equal to 1 minus S. So NR by NS equal to 1 minus S, because see the S by F, forward slip SF equal to NS minus NR by NS. So NS by